Hello everyone, today we are going to analyze through Jing Yuan's kit and we'll see how good he is. So Jing Yuan is our new limited 5-star character. His pet is Erudition, so he's specialized on dealing AoE damage, and his combat type is Lightning. But although he's specialized on dealing AoE damage because of the pet, he's actually amazing against single target as well. And the reason is this talent. Jing Yuan's kit is entirely based around this talent. So Jing Yuan summons Lightning Lord at the start of the battle. Lightning Lord has a 60 base speed and 3 base hits per action. So you'll have basically 2 characters. When the Lightning Lord takes action, its hits are considered as follow-up attacks. Each hit will deal a certain amount of Jing Yuan's attack as lightning damage to a random single enemy. And the nearby enemies will also receive 25% of lightning damage, so 25% of the damage dealt to the target enemy as lightning damage. But those hits can be increased to a maximum amount of 10. So the Lightning Lord starts with 3 hits, we can add 7 more hits. But how do we increase the Lightning Lord's hits? Just by using Jing Yuan's skill or ultimate. While we are increasing the Lightning Lord's hits, we are also increasing its speed by 10 per each additional hit. After the Lightning Lord's turns ends, the values will return to the base one, so it will return to with 3 hits and 60 of speed. Be careful, because if Jing Yuan is knocked down, the Lightning Lord will just disappear, and if Jing Yuan is under a crowd control debuff, the Lightning Lord is unable to take action. Jing Yuan's basic attack does a certain amount of lightning damage to a single enemy, and because the basic attack doesn't stack the Lightning Lord's hits, most of the time we want to use only Jing Yuan's skill and Jing Yuan's ultimate. His skill deals AoE lightning damage to all enemies and increases the Lightning Lord's hits by 2. Jing Yuan's ultimate is pretty much the same, and with the difference that the ultimate increases the Lightning Lord's hits by 3. Jing Yuan's technique will increase the Lightning Lord's hits by 3 at the start of the next battle. First bonus ability, Battaglia Crush. If the Lightning Lord's hits per action is greater or equal to 6 in the next turn, its crit damage increases by 25% for the next turn. So basically, if our Lightning Lord's hits are at least 6, its crit damage will increase by 25% for the next action. Second bonus ability, Savant Providence. At the start of the battle, immediately regenerates 15 energy. And last bonus ability, War Marshal. After the skill is used, the crit rate increases by 10% for 2 turns. But why did I say that Jing Yuan is also amazing against a single target? Because the Lightning Lord's hits are random, just like Asta's skill. If we have multiple enemies, we'll hit everyone, because the nearby enemies will still take damage, and of course will break the toughness bar very easily. But if we have a single enemy, the enemy will just take all the damage from the Lightning Lord. So for example, if we have 10 stacks of the Lightning Lord's hits, the single enemy will just take a massive amount of damage. But also, if we have multiple enemies against us, Jing Yuan's kit is based, his own skills are based on hitting all the enemies together. So either way, the enemies are just going to take a massive amount of damage. And by the way, if you're entering in another phase of the battle and the lightning lords hasn't still taken action, those stacks will not disappear, but they will stay until they are used. So if you're entering, for example, in a second phase of that battle or just in another turn, but it's still the same battle, you still have those stacks until they are used. But those stacks will not stay between different battles. So in a nutshell, Jing Yuan is a great AoE damage dealer, but he does massive damage against a single target as well. And this is all for today's video. Thank you for watching, and if you have any team building recommendation, or please share in the comment section, and see you next time. Bye bye.